educated folks. We somehow think we should just know how to be great parents. Many of us are too proud to admit that we need some training to be the kind of parents we want to be. That effective, meaning to me empowering and peaceful, parenting is not necessarily just instinctual. Well, at least not in today's modern culture, where our biological and spiritual instincts are layered over our centuries of media talk, cultural talk, and downright toxic talk. Vicki's approach is not just her harebrained notions about what makes a good parent. It is based on the well-respected and well-researched work of psychologists Dr. Alfred Adler and Dr. Rudolf Dreikurs. Vicki discovered Adler's work, often called individual psychology, and based on the optimistic concept that people can be well-adjusted, happy, and contributing members of society, as opposed to the darker Freudian, psychoanalytical view of the human condition, early on in her parenting career. She used it as the basis of her work, as a preschool director and as the mother of 5 herself. She used Adler's philosophy, the child and family-centered work of Adler's protege Dreikurs, and the work of other Adlerian colleagues to create her comprehensive parenting program for the masses. One of the things that sold us on Vicki is that she tells you up front that it is going to take years of hard work to create the family of your dreams. It can be fun, but it will not be quick and easy. This is not a quick fix. It is a commitment to self-examination, to assuming responsibility, to evolving, and to taking risks. And it is a lifelong commitment. Go slow, she always says. While this may sound overwhelming to some who are seeking the crash course in perfect parenting, to me, it is the ultimate reason to consider this approach. It is real. And real is what I am all about as a teacher, a person, and as a family man. I know, from my career, from my sports, from my life, that achieving our goals is a never-ending process, which does not happen overnight, and that we need all the enlightened trainers we can get to support us in our journeys. The other thing that led us to put our trust in Vicki is that she shares a core philosophy with me as a teacher and father, and my wife. Vicki respects children. Her program is based on respecting children, listening to them, and working with them, not doing to them or for them, but collaborating together with them. As members of a family, so we all grow. This is how I teach my students, and how I want to raise my kids. This, I know for sure, is how kids learn to respect themselves and others. Not by being shown who's boss, or by being given everything they ask for, but by being included in the real conversations and problem-solving, offered a true role, allowed to make their own choices and experience the results. I've been called unconventional as a teacher because I deal with kids this way. Vicki has been called the same as a parent educator. But I think she and I can both attest to the reality that kids absolutely thrive when they are given true respect and the opportunity to engage in their own lives. Vicki trains parents the way I train teachers, by showing them the mirror. If your kids are misbehaving, we say, look at your own behavior first. This is not to blame, but to empower. It is only by empowering the teachers, the parents, to analyze and change their own words and actions that we can ever see change in the words and actions of the children in their charge. We can only teach responsibility by taking it ourselves. Vicki gets this, to the core, and it is the heart of her approach. Vicki Hoefle is as enlightened a trainer as I have come across in my acclaimed career as a Teacher of the Year, and in my oh-so-humble occupation as a father and husband. And this approach offers any family a grounded philosophy, structure, and training toolbox based on the highest of values of love, respect, and empowerment that I could not recommend more highly. There are still many days that I find teaching math to my dozens of at-risk middle school students easier than parenting my own 2 small children.